Yo, 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 it's your boy JJ. Back again, continuing this Lord of the Fallen boss run. Right now, we're dealing with the commander who, from what I remember, defends well and hits hard. And unfortunately, because I didn't break out the projectile gauntlet skill enough and from early, this battle probably took about 5 minutes longer than it really should have, because if you notice with the weapon that I have, he's obviously rolling a little bit faster now, but if you notice with the weapon that I have and the armor that I'm using, I can move that little bit more freely. So it means I'm able to dodge his attacks much easier than the last boss that I faced. However, that's my defense. In comparison to the commander's defense, where you can literally see he summons shields to surround him and some fodder enemies for me to just deal with real quick. Another thing about this game that is kind of unfortunate, that move, that back attack right there, just isn't consistent enough for me. The game seems to make up its own mind whether or not it wants you to successfully pull off that move. Anyway, I digress. That's one of the tactics that's used in this game. In this boss battle in particular, he will summon other douchebags to accost you. Anyway, the commander's defense is impeccable and his attack is not too bad either. With that spinning attack of the sword with 2 swipes, I think you can duck underneath the second part at least. So I think he hits you with a low one and then a high one. That Ki no Tsurugi attack that he has there doesn't last nearly long enough for you to run up on him and do a significant amount of damage, unfortunately. But, oh, there it is, I caught him with the back attack. Gotta love how the animation kind of stiffens up as you connect that main hit to execute the move. You see how quickly he is able to move even from a vulnerable position. You're behind him, he turns on a dime and that shield is in front of your face. That's right, the first one goes along the floor, move to the side, either side, and then if you have enough energy, roll underneath the first one. Obviously I hadn't executed that there, but it's a valid tactic nonetheless. And sometimes he doesn't even hit you with the second part of it. I think it's something that depends on range. Now, that Ki no Tsurugi move is probably your best opportunity to get in 1 or 2 attacks. Same thing with just catching him slipping in general, which is unfortunately incredibly rare. Fortunately, these fodder guys are quickly dispatched. They don't have anywhere near the defense of the commander himself. He's so defensive, one of his attacks is literally throwing ethereal shields at you. Fantastic. You have to love it. Again though, not even halfway through this boss battle, look at how much health has been taken from him. His defense is just impeccable. And again, like I said, I seldom used the actual gauntlet to take him out, which seemed to penetrate the armor enough for it to be effective. I should kind of just speed through the entirety of this, but I suppose this will give you the opportunity to see what level of attacks he's coming with and from what range. The Kino Tsurugi attack there again every time that comes out. 3 attacks this time because I was close enough. And once again he is retreated into his force field of shields, sending out those fodder enemies in order to get slaughtered. In the meantime though, he's just chilled, was able to quickly move in, chip off a little bit of health with a couple of attacks. See, there it is, but once again, not quick enough with the draw. I'm able to get in 1 or 2 cheeky attacks, and I believe it's from here where I step it up in the battle. I am actually able to do a little bit of damage. I wisen up. Watching his attacks over and under, still not quick enough. His defense is exceptional. Here's another opportunity to get 1 or 2 quick attacks in. I think I was only able to get 1 there, but it was enough. The Kino Tsurugi, gotta get in. And he is retreated behind his wall of shields once again, bringing out the fodder enemies. And it's just your usual tactic. These guys are just in the environment anyway. They don't defend too much. They do have a shield, but they don't defend too much. See, right there was an opportunity to smush him. I think I got in 2 attacks there. I've taken him down to half health. And you can see that he's left himself slightly more open, and I've been closer to him. So when he is doing these attacks, did you notice that little fake out there? He only did 1 of the swipes, and right there is where we should be attacking. He is so quick off the draw. You can literally be behind him halfway through a swipe with your axe, and he will turn around and block it instantaneously. It's almost like it's unfair. But then I remembered, and the Kino Tsurugi there as well, I remembered that I was able to use that gauntlet. I brought it into play, and notice where his health bar is. Okay, now he's brought out 2 fodder enemies. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. And with this axe guy here, just wait till he exposes himself. There it is, big move, get round the back of him, take him out, back attack. I am the superior axe wielder here. Anyway, my guy's left open. He's gotten 2 hits to the spine, and he tries that wave attack once again. Opted to roll sideways, hit him with that projectile gauntlet attack. Roll towards him. Can it be done quick enough? It cannot be. It cannot be. But all the while this is happening, me avoiding these moves, me trying to attack him, I am building up energy for that gauntlet. Every once in a while he will expose himself, and I'm able to get 1 or 2 cheeky hits in. Here it comes. In we go. 2 hits, decent damage, getting him towards the end of that life bar. Quick movement. He's open. And now all it will take is 1 or 2 more hits. There it is, the rolling attack, styling on him. Didn't do as much damage as I would have liked for something that took that much stamina. But here comes the finishing blow. And there it is. The commander has been commanded to take an L. And there it is. There it is. Let me steal those powers real quick. Anyway, that was your boy JJ, continuing this Lords of the Fallen boss run. Quick shout out to all the Mandem. Check the description box. You've got no reason or excuse to not check them out. And like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.